Okay, I'm gonna be listening to that part forever. The amount of feel in that man's guitar playing. Oh, that ending was everything. We got Avenged Sevenfold, Angel, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. The reason why you should subscribe and hit that bell for notifications is so you get notified when I put up another Avenged Sevenfold reaction or any reaction production breakdown. Just go ahead and check this out. You never know what to expect with a Avenged Sevenfold intro.
Took me years to make my motives clear, and the days have not been kind. Want a steady gaze and charming smile.
Hell yeah.
Has me buried in the lines of fire.
Another song with great guitar tones, and they're different kinds of guitar tones. They're not like typical Avenged Sevenfold guitar tones, which I really appreciate. But then again, they change their tones all the time, but you always can hear the flavor of Avenged Sevenfold in the actual guitar playing itself anyway.
I walk in the noise, quiet and blows in darkness. It seems to know just where I am. Mother wants the devil from my hands.
Hell yeah.
Pray the Lord I have the strength to stand.
I like how they did that with the drums, where it just, the hi-hat, he's just letting it bounce. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a delay. I wonder. It could be a couple things. And then this, the sound design that they got going on right here. I love that old-timey feel to it. It sounds so good. Oh yeah, that's definitely the hi-hat earlier on the drum kit. That I really love that tone. It's so cool. I fucking love that. What's your favorite guitar tone on this album?
Found my lips. There are words I'd soon forget. Thought the trick was never to look back, but it seems I lost my grip. I slip, the faster we run now, the closer the gun now. And somehow all the bullets bear my name. Mother wants the devil from my hands. Pray the Lord I have the strength to stand. Mother, tell me, was it all a lie? Show me where the angels die.
Hell yeah. Oh man, the fullness of the entire track. I love how it sounds right before the solo. It gets nice and full. You're just filling up the entire soundscape before we enter into that solo. And Oh my God, the drums are fucking going off right there underneath that solo. Let's listen to that a little bit more. If you have the means to do so, consider checking out our Patreon, where you can get early access to these Avenged Sevenfold reactions, or you can go ahead and learn how I separate these tracks, how I mix. You can also request mini lessons in the second tier, and then on our third tier, you can make requests on our live streams that we do every Sunday and Thursday. Hope to see you all there. Constantly changing. Oh! I didn't realize that's what he was doing on bass right there. That's pretty cool. Wow. Wow. I love just the subtle changes. You know, he could just be doing the same beat the entire solo, but no, they change it up. They have these little nuances. They have these little different kind of segments within the solo where it changes it up to kind of match the feel and the vibe of the bends, the sinister gates. So you'll have fills that come in doing a little, he'll do like a tom fill, but you can hear in the solo he'll do certain things that accentuate everything together at the same time, which is, it just sounds awesome.
Took the road but should have chased the stars. Now I've lost my own way. Had a photo of the time we shared, but I burned it.
I just appreciate that it's not a basic rock beat. It's complex on the what he's doing as a drum beat behind this more simplistic guitar riff. He could just go, but no, he makes it complicated. Brooks makes it complicated, which is so cool.
Long ago, I know I struck all the matches, stuck in the ashes. Forgive me.
Yeah. This song would not be the same without this kind of drum beat at all. It would become very, not, I don't want to say basic, but it would become very, it's okay. You know, the drums really make it right now.
Won't you simply speak my name? Mother walks the devil from my hands. Pray the Lord I have
Like-
the strength to stand.
You have the keys come in right here, and then you have this fill happening on the drums. Again, goddamn, it's all about Brooks in this song, I gotta say. He's really making this song interesting, making you pay attention, and it makes the whole song work as a whole really well.
My hand.
Again, he could just... like that kick hit with the hi-hat opening at the end. Like I said, he could just be going like he could do something like that. Instead, you know, he could have kept it that basic, and he didn't. That's what makes Avenged Sevenfold good.
Was it all a lie? Show me where the angels die.
I keep thinking there's not going to be another change on the drums. There's no way. He does something new. Let's take that back. Oh. my God. I love this. I love how it's building up to this moment of the song. I'm assuming this is probably the final part of the song. Yeah, we're closer to the end. That is just so awesome. I love how they hinted towards all these layers, and then we get to the end, and you get this. You know, we have the main vocals going front. We have that call and response vocals that I used earlier. And then you have this third vocals coming up in the right ear. And I absolutely love it. And you have Sinister just doing leads underneath it all. Let's hear some of this stuff sold out. 3 vocal tracks going on right there. And this is different from every single song that I've heard on the album so far. This is another different kind of way of mixing vocals. Oh, dude, oh. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, I'm going to be listening to that part forever. I love this end right now. Oh, all right, I'm going to take it back again. We'll go back a little bit more. Guys. Bro, the amount of feel in that man's guitar playing. I hear those jazz licks that he's thrown in there. I love that. He's thrown them in right underneath these vocal layers, and this is so tasty. Like right here. Love it. Oh yeah. Oh. Damn. Got a hard on that one. Jesus. So fucking good. So good. Oh, that ending was everything. Oh yeah, he starts screaming like midway through the end here. You can hear it creeping in too. They're mixing it. Oh. Yeah, all these little ad-libs are just adding more and more layers to it, and it sounds so cool. I can listen just to the vocal track. I just feel like I'm being taken away somewhere, right? That guitar lick that comes in right underneath there. Oh. I panned it to the left real quick because I wanted to hear the guitar, like how they separate. You could really hear how they separate right here. Like, the cool thing is the synergy between the notes and him singing. You know, that's what's really impressive about the ending here, is because he's singing these notes and you can easily hit a sour harmony that may not work as well, but it's working really good. It's working really good. Even when he did the jazz lick runs and doing like the little stops on the guitar, it still worked with it. Woo! That was great. That's fucking great. I hope you enjoyed it too, guys. I got another Avenged Sevenfold reaction right here. Or no, right there. Yeah, somewhere right here. It's somewhere there. See you guys in the next one. See you!